Well.
All right, now on to herbs. As we mentioned, Jessica Dreyer has rejoined us. We'll talk about herbs. Now, we've got parsley, I guess, in the box this time around. That was something we sprinkled on top of the eggplant, but there are a lot of different herbs that could show up in the box from week to week, and then a lot of different things we can do with them when they show up.
Yes. Yeah, well, this summer we've had lots of cool stuff. We've had lots of basil, which has been great. We made it optional so that somebody that doesn't want all the basil can take it, and if not, it's not included in the price or whatever of the box. You can have it if you want it. We also have Thai basil. We've had dill. What else have we had?
Cilantro.
Parsley, cilantro, arugula. Is that considered an herb?
No.
No. All right.
But it's in there anyway.
It's in there. It is in there. I always consider it because it's so fragrant. What else have we had?
Well, can I just stop you there? Because like when you say that it's an option for basil, I didn't know at the point when you said it was an option what I should be doing, but after discussing it with Michelle and actually talking to my husband's 99-year-old grandmother, oh my gosh, every time that it's an option, you should take it because it's really a taste of the summer throughout the entire year. Michelle and I talked about how to preserve that basil, and really that basil adds so much to your, whether you call it Sunday sauce, Sunday gravy, tomato sauce, whatever. It really gives it that extra freshness.
Yeah.
In February, you get a taste of the summer. So Michelle, please tell us, if you get that basil, what would you do with it?
What I usually do with the basil when I get it is that I will take the leaves off, I will wash it, pat it dry really, really well, and then I will get a Tupperware container and I will spread the leaves out in layers. And I will freeze it. So when I am making my sauce on Sunday, or if I'm making it else during the week, I will take leaves out and I can throw them right into my sauce, and it's like having fresh basil right there.
Okay. Another way, I know that, like I said, my husband's 99-year-old grandmother uses, she takes the basil same way, and she just puts a lot of kosher salt
And
on top
olive
of
oil.
it.
Does she use
No,
the
she
olive?
just puts kosher salt and puts layers
Because
of
I know
wax
that's
paper.
another way that my grandmother did with the salt and the olive oil, which you can do that too, to preserve it.
You know what? I feel like this is like the perfect segue. Sorry to use the word.
That's a good TV term. I
It's a
like
good
that.
TV
Yeah, that's
term.
very good.
I just feel like part of the CSA, Cranford Supports Agriculture box, is to me preserving like past history. If you really become part of this program, it really is bringing the past back to the future. And I feel like I don't even know if I said that right. Basically, what I'm saying is like how our grandmothers lived. We're actually
trying.
We're trying, you know. And we'll talk soon about jarring and canning, but like preserving the herbs, really, it's so low cost. And you know, if Jess is saying you want this beautiful, and it's not a little tiny bunch.
No,
when Jess
it's
asks
a
you,
huge
it's like a
It's a huge
plant.
bunch. And I've made pesto out of it.
Yeah, it's so
And
delicious.
and I took the pesto out of the freezer last week, and I made crab cakes for the kids, and I made a pesto mayonnaise with the pesto.
So
It's just, there's so much stuff that you can do with the herbs.
So can I tell you, so I had, these are scallions, right?
Wow.
So I get so frustrated because like I wanted to use all the scallions and I didn't know what to do with them, but I did not want to throw them away. So I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I took the whole bunch and I just threw it in a Ziploc bag and I froze it. Is that cool?
I never froze that.
I mean, like, they really maintain their greenness.
Yeah.
Like, I would think if you're using any kind of chicken soup and you're putting it in a broth,
Right, if
Right?
you're making a stock,
a soup.
that is fine,
Yeah.
right, to throw that in.
Seriously, it doesn't get easier than this. I basically chucked the whole thing in a Ziploc bag, and I didn't throw it away, and I still can use it. So,
That's right.
So it's a lot of different herbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Available through the season, a lot of
Absolutely.
different ways to preserve them, a lot of different ways to use them, and we'll probably move next to some of the ways not only to preserve the herbs, but preserve some of the other things that are in that box.
Yeah, just like grandma.